Alright, hey everyone, we're almost ready here. I'm just finishing up we're on the tail end of a download. Oh, and the download is way slower now that I started broadcasting. Probably shouldn't have started broadcasting. Whatever, I'm sure that we'll find things that we can do while this download is going. So, I'm just going to start it. And that's the wrong thing. Alright, hey everyone. We're almost ready here. I'm just finishing up Shut up, Max. Very interested in the PlayStation mobile platform. Seems to be the easiest way to get the game onto a console handheld platform. I wonder how PlayStation TV will increase its popularity. Yeah, I'm interested to see it too. I love the platform. It's a great little system. Alright. Here we go, for real. Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Cooking with Unity from scratch to published. We're going to be covering PlayStation Mobile on this episode. I don't think many people have covered that. It's a little weird in Unity right now. It's we'll get over more of it in a bit here, but yes, support the Kickstarter and give Phil a get well card or something through Twitter. Tweet him a get well tweet at Magmalemur, MAGMALEMUR. He broke his arm this weekend. Help tell him to get better. And support the Kickstarter. It supports this show, and it was going to be awesome. And just back that thing. And let's get started. So today we are going back into Windows land, and this is the download it's only got 2 minutes left, so I think we'll be fine. Hopefully, it won't mess up the beginning of the episode too much. But we're getting set up for some Unity development for PlayStation Mobile. So I'm going to let's get ourselves registered and stuff. So what we're going to be doing is I just pre-downloaded this stuff. I'm going to show you exactly where you download it. We're going to search for PlayStation Mobile SDK. Now we're going to wait for it to do something. All right, there we go. So PlayStation PSM Dev Portal. This looks promising. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to log out. And I'm going to refresh the page as if we had just gotten into here for the first time. Sorry, I didn't have time to sign that out. So this is what the page looks like. The official version is available with Unity for PlayStation Mobile, and you can click more info. And there's PlayStation Mobile Developer Program. Your game on the PlayStation. Here it is. Register. So we're going to hit register. We're going to choose sign in. We're going to say create new account because we don't have one yet. And we're going to do main at makeagamenow.com. Date of birth, May 6, 1982. Gender, male. Select state, Oregon. Create a password. Yeah. And confirm. Oh, it's strong here. It's not. We've gotten weak, super weak. Oh my goodness, weak, and evidently for PlayStation is strong. So, type in the characters you see in the picture. I guess it's 733. I hope that's the only thing they want me to type in. I hope those aren't characters and they're just hidden. Yes, I'd like to receive news, special offers. Is the sound better this time? Did we actually? Good. It's using my device. All right.
Maybe
sorry about the sound on the last one.
Maybe PlayStation tells you how strong your password is relative to other people's passwords.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe. That makes sense.
Otherwise,
maybe.
I'm not sure how it could be
so
strong.
I'm graded on the scale. Yeah. So I'm going to not receive the additional information, and I'm going to say I agree. I totally read those things. You saw me click them. And identity, Maximilian Moreau. Select from a list, and I need to blur this out for right now. Blur. More blur. Alright, so... Jeffrey's totally going to reset my stuff now that he knows my secrets. Alright, And I'm just going to go ahead and unblur for the next screen. So now it's asking for some standard stuff. So address. When filling this out, obviously fill out with your own information, not my information. In order to make purchases, you must provide credit card information. I don't feel like doing that right now. Create an online ID. Make a game now. Continue. Finish.
It's nice that they didn't have those checked.
Yeah, well, I had unchecked them previously. I think they kept them unchecked. All right, terms and conditions. Yep, read all that. Agree. And register. A verification filter email has been sent to the email address. So now we're going to log into my email and get that verification going. So we're just going to go to gmail.com and we're going to log in as make a game now. And hopefully we'll have already gotten the PlayStation Mobile Developer Program. Looking good. Confirm this thing. Yay, sign in. One more time, main at makeagamenow.com. I'm going to remember it, and we're going to do whatever the password was. The super strong password that I have. Alright, cool. Email verification. Alright, so we're here. So I'm going to go to create, and we're going to go to SDK and assets. And it's kind of nice. It actually immediately talks about Unity for PSM. I think that they're actually wanting people to develop with Unity, which is awesome. So this is the first thing that comes through here. We're going to need the PSM toolset for Unity, and you want to click it from these links. There's other links that you can find elsewhere, which is part of the reason that why we had a delayed episode, is because I had almost completely downloaded this thing, and then I found out it was the wrong version. The link I found was on Unity's forums, and this has the up-to-date information. This one has the hotfixes and stuff. So you're going to want to download both of these, which we've already done for the show. You just click them, and it'll download. It's nothing fancy. And so we're going to start setting this up. So the thing with Unity on PSM, the reason we're on Windows is the PlayStation Mobile stuff tools are only available on Windows currently, and the Unity editor, actually, you need a special version of the Unity editor. Luckily, it's designed specifically to coexist with your normal version of Unity, and in the future, it will be combined into the Unity package itself. It'll make it so that, but they haven't done that yet. So right now, you have to deal with a separate download for this. So we're going to go into our downloads. I'm just going to open the downloads folder here. And I'm going to start by installing the PSM. Actually, I'm going to install the Unity setup first, because I list it first. I don't think it really matters what order you do this in. So we're going to do Unity setup update 4.3.4, run. And yes, I trust it. We want to install it. Next, I agree. Sure. Yeah, all those things are good. So you see that it goes Unity PSM, so it's already set up for what we want. So we're playing the bar game again. Apologies, folks, but has to be done. Bars have to be lived through to get certain things done here. I like watching the text go. It's more exciting than just a normal bar. I'm going to go ahead and see if we've got any people commenting and any questions so far. It's been pretty straightforward. I don't imagine there'd be many, but done and done. Alright. I guess they're done. So we'll just keep installing this. In the meantime, I've got my Vita set up here. I'm going to switch over so that we can see my face. How do I do that? Let's cam. Here we go. Got my Vita here, and I've got my little cable. If you don't have one of these and you have a charger, you actually do have one of these. Just pull it out of your charger. That's what this is. And yeah, I've got. I'll just go ahead and while the bar game is being played, show you my background screen. I still am happy every time I see it. It's got why can't I think of his actual name? T-Rex. Jack Tretton. Why can't I think of their names? So Jack Tretton, Kaz Hirai, and Kevin Butler. And I like that background a lot. Have you seen this one?
It's dark.
Oh. No.
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah. It's classic. Anyway, this thing's still doing its stuff. I haven't actually hooked this thing into my computer yet. I don't want to do that yet. I want to have all the drivers and everything set up first. As we know from our last time that we were playing the bar game, this bar actually goes pretty fast. It beat out all the thousands of other bars that Microsoft Visual Studio wanted to put up. And it did it while Microsoft Visual Studio was installing. I think it will be considerably faster, just as is this time. But yeah, it's just basic thing. I don't feel like I could probably actually. I'm going to go ahead and do source tree setup because I don't really mind if that messes up so bad, so that we can get our files over here. So I'm going to set up source tree and install. Yeah, sure. We'll get a couple bars going. Oh, this got real slow all of a sudden. Bars. Alright, that was fast. I'm going to go ahead and launch source tree because I think it wants to install a Git client. So download embedded version of Git for source tree to use. So it's going to do that. Oh, is that, how big is that? Okay, just 20 megs. That's not too bad. More downloading on the show. I figure we're only interrupting the bar game here if there's any popping from the download, so I'm just going to roll with it right now. Bars, bars, bars. I'm actually super excited on this episode because this is going to be the first time I've deployed using Unity to PlayStation Vita. I like trying new things, and this is a new thing episode for me. So, what you, Jeffrey, have you deployed to PlayStation Vita via PlayStation Mobile before?
I have not.
All right, new stuff all around. All right, I'm not going to run this. I'm just going to hit finish, and let's get the PSM tool set for Unity going. Yes. Next. Install, and I'm going to hit next, install, finish, and finish. How do you want to open this type of file? HTML, I guess Google Chrome? Alright, so we got some release notes for our Unity for PSM stuff. We'll probably check that out later. Actually, I guess we can check it while we're playing the bar game. We got one bar left. So, table shows the Unity editor versions and corresponding versions for each development software. So, 4.3.4 F1 PSM toolset. So this is the official release that we're doing. Actually, it's probably the hotfix release. Bug fixes. Fix where build and run fails if another Python is installed on your PC. Yeah, man, if your PC's just teeming with Pythons, you'll have some problems. Master package to update the tile that was already sold in the PS Store. When a version was updated, following items in app XML that should be changed, not have been changed, have been changed. Please correct this. All right, well that's fixed. Log is not output to console output for publishing utility of Unity when boot dev assistant after booting publishing utility for Unity. These are all new toys that we're going to be playing with. Yay. Let's check our license information. Yeah. Not very detailed, is it? Alright, let's see what this is. Done or almost done. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and open up Unity. We're going to open up, not that Unity though, we're going to open up the other Unity. So I'm going to go to Programs, PSM toolset for Unity. No. We're going to go to Unity PSM, and we're going to open up Unity PSM. And I'm going to allow access on the firewall. And I want to open our project, but I also kind of want to grab it through source tree, but I'm also too impatient for that. So I'm actually going to just drag it over from Mac real quick. Drag fire, and we're going to go into make a game now. This is it, right? Yep. So I'm just going to grab this and throw it onto the desktop here. Now we're going to try opening it. I'm going to see if we can make this thing run on a... Okay, so you can't drag it into that window for some reason on Windows. So just open, and we're going to choose make a game now on the desktop. Select folder. Alright, it's doing stuff. Importing things. Hopefully we won't have to re-import it again for Vita, but I have a feeling that we're going to. I have a sinking suspicion that when we go in here, it's going to be set for PC, even though this whole thing is built just for deploying to Vita, well, to PlayStation Mobile. You may have something that's not a Vita that's PlayStation Mobile compatible if you have a certain type of phone that you probably don't have. There's some PlayStation phones that support PlayStation Mobile. So one of them looks kind of like a PSP, actually. I'm not sure if you've seen that phone. Bars. Yeah, just keep doing bars. Alright, so we're going to go to File, Build Settings, and we're set to Web Player. That's what it's set to for some reason. So I'm going to set it to PlayStation Mobile, and we're going to switch platform. And now it has to re-import everything again. Oh, wow. Whatever format that we're using for the audio takes a long time to re-import on this. I'm wondering if it's converting it to 8-track format. I'm very curious about that now. We'll have to see what the options are in different places. This is my first time experiencing PlayStation Mobile development, so we're going to be clicking on things till they work. And like any good developer does when they don't know how to work something, they just click on things till they work, or do web searches till they work, or whatever.
I'm a big fan of web searching until it works.
Yeah. It's good. I like clicking on things sometimes, because sometimes I find ways to work things that no one else has found. And sometimes they're terrible, but sometimes they're actually really good. So experimentation does help. Got an instruction length greater than 0. Hopefully that's not a major issue in the corner there. I don't know what that means.
You'd think that would be good.
Yeah, probably. Greater than 0, yeah, it's better than...
You never want the instructions
to be less than 0, yeah.
I guess they don't want any instructions.
So while this is going, I'm just going to see... So we've got it registered. Actually, I think we're already signed in. Where is the actual Unity PSM page? Here we go. So, Unity for PSM docs. Alright, PS Vita setup. Let's see if there's anything we have to do on the Vita side. Installing PSM Dev Assistant for Unity. Perform developer registration. You can download it from the PlayStation Store. So I'm going to have to actually do that on this thing, it looks like. So I'm going to... We're going to go to the PlayStation Store. I hope that this will actually end up working properly. So I'm going to go to the PlayStation Store and search for our thingy, which should show up because we're a registered developer, theoretically. And I am just going to download this on my main account, which I also have set up as a developer, so hopefully this will show up here, and hopefully it'll just work. If it doesn't, I might have to like wipe this thing or do some stuff with it. So we're going to search for, what is it called? Dev Assistant. D-E-V-A-S-S. DevAss. I'm just going to search for DevAss. No counted items. Okay, let's try that again. Dev Assist. Assistant. Alright, no content items. Search for PlayStation Mobile Development Assistant. Alright, maybe it shouldn't be called Dev Assistant. Develop. I'm just going to search for development. There it is. PlayStation Mobile Development Assistant. I click that. And I'm going to hit download. More downloads. Alright. No. And it's preparing to download. I have no idea how big this thing is actually going to be.
We got an error related to BlackBerry.
Runtime platform does not contain a definition. Oh, that's probably... Okay, so... Sweet! That's exciting. So I'm going to double click this and it's going to open up MonoDevelop for us. While this thing downloads, I guess. Waiting to download. Stop waiting and start downloading. Why is it waiting to download? I want it to download now. I'm really excited and I want it to download. Waiting to download. Stupid. I want it to be downloading.
Is mobile.
So, yeah, the problem here is this version of Unity that we're using is a different version than the one we were using before, and BlackBerry Player had not existed as a runtime platform at the time, at least not one that you could check with application.platform. So we are just going to comment that out for right now. And save that. So that'll fix that little problem. Oops. Sorry, used to switching between things like that. So, gonna hit play. I just want to see if we can get it playing real quick. Why is it still waiting to download?
It's playing, our fog is gone.
Well, sweet, our fog is gone even on the player. That's nice. Our fog is totally gone in this case, too. Like, look, we don't have anything affecting the pillars at all, either. Unlike before, where we had some things that were affecting... So yeah, we got no fog, even in the player here. But at least it is running. I don't know why this is just saying waiting to download. But it's enough to drive me crazy. I'm just going to make sure that I don't have, like... no space left on the device or something stupid. System information. Free space, 0 KB. That would be the problem. So a better error. Free space on this memory card is less than 40 megabytes. Now you tell me. Thank you. What do I not need? What do I not need? I'm going to drop... I don't want to uninstall anything, but I'm going to install something. I'm going to get rid of BlazBlue. It's a good game, but I don't play it very often on the system. And hopefully that will solve the downloading problem. My apologies, this is on my end, not on Sony's end. Though it would have been nice to have gotten a message earlier than when I did. Okay, it still says waiting to download. I'm just going to hit like pause, and then unpause them, and hopefully they'll just start downloading. Alright. I'm going to cancel both of them, and then I'm going to re-download. Alright, back to the PlayStation Store. And I'm going to hit the download button again here. Well, if it would let me. There you go. Download. Come on. Download it for me. Alright. So let's see if it's actually started downloading this time. Still says waiting to download. I'm going to turn off the PSP, the Vita, PSP2, whatever it is, and I'm going to launch it again. At least I think I am. Alright, it's booting up. Still waiting to download. Alright, well, I'm just going to plug this in. I don't think this is going to do anything without the dev assistant here. As a matter of fact, let's look at the documentation again real quick. If we go to our thing here. So we installed that when dev assistant is updated. So how to update it. Insert a memory card, update the system software to the latest version, set the date and time. Yeah. Okay, so for some reason this isn't downloading right now. Well, we got the software installed and we got registered, so that actually covers what I wanted to cover on the show. I did want to actually get it running on there because I was super excited. But yeah, we'll do that in another episode. So now we have 2 versions of Unity installed on Windows. If you're a Windows person, if you're a Mac person, you might have... Wait, I already did that. Check again. Wait, oh, Mercurial. I don't want to use Mercurial. We don't care about that. And I'll set this up next time. Anyway. Thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, please email pushypixels@pushypixels.com. You can also... Still waiting to download. You can also tweet me at Drakfire. That's DRAKFYRE. Give Phil some well-wishing at
Magma Lemur.
Magma Lemur. Magma Lemur. AMAGMA Lemur, and go with the Kickstarter thing. Do the Kickstarter thing. We want the Kickstarter. We want that to be successful. It would be awesome. It's gonna be a great game. I want to work on it. Anyway, thank you very much, and you guys have a great night.
And we'll see you soon.
Oh yes, we'll see you in an hour and a half. So at 10:30 PDT, and we'll be covering. What were we covering on the last episode tonight?
I think we were going to.
Oh, we were going to get
through
organized.
what we need to-
We were going to get organized. So, anyway, join us in an hour and a half. We'll probably do some development on this as well. It's not going to be purely Asana. It's just going to be like what we need to do, and then we're going to start fixing those things. So, thanks, and join us in an hour. If you're from the future, or an hour and a half. If you're from the future, join us immediately on the next video. And you have a great night, no matter what time it is or what future you hail from.
The next night you have, may it be a good one.
Yes. All right, banter time. All right, so at least the microphone was set properly for this episode, so that's good. I still haven't listened to the other episode. I got really depressed when I heard that the audio quality was not good.
So Killzone is waiting to install also.
Oh, is it?
Whatever is stopping that, stopping the other things too?
Let's cancel Killzone. I didn't see that. Thank you for seeing that.
Maybe something else installed when you deleted Blaze Blue, and now it's taking up the extra space.
Maybe. This might be true. Actually, there's a few things that we're waiting to install, it looks like. Man, what the heck? Oh, yeah, it's just... Oh, man, it's just doing a whole bunch of stupid stuff. This is on me, it looks like. Should have done more checking to see if it was trying to do anything stupid beforehand.
It would be nice if they had a message saying that there wasn't enough space for it to do any of those things.
Yeah, it would be nice. Oh, well, we'll have it downloaded for a future episode when we do PlayStation Mobile stuff. Cancel. Just all these stupid things. Where do these come from?
It still says waiting to download, but the bar is like a third of the way through. So does it download what it can and then it just pauses?
I don't know,
You're
man.
just waiting to download.
I have no idea what this is all about. I thought that all the downloads would have just been visible, so I would have thought that it was in there, but no, I had to scroll down a few to find them. Okay, yeah, now it's downloading. Yay. Okay, well, whatever. We'll cover that on another episode anyway.
Are there two?
Yeah, it probably is just like this second file is probably really small. I think it's just like a key file or something.
That one's not very big either, 27 megabytes. Big enough to be the bulk of the software.
Try turning it on and off again. Yes. Off and on again. Episode 18 waiting to download. Or where has the fog gone? Where has all the fancy fog gone? Anyway, yeah, that's probably enough banter, so I'm going to go ahead and stop streaming. Maybe it's not enough banter. The fact that I see 35 minutes here and only 32 minutes here worries me. It's a lot of minutes. I feel like there's some correlation there. Gonna wait till it says 36 minutes here and then call it good.
I didn't want to do that. Oh, it automatically did that. I was just trying to wake up the screen. I thought that it. I thought that the tapping closed it. Or close the list.
Yeah.
Oh, you have Limbo on here.
I do. Oh, it actually says PSM Dev for Unity, so it knows. Cool. Anyway, that's enough banter time. I'm going to hit stop, and
the other one is bigger.
we'll see you in a bit.
The other one's 74 megabytes.
Oh,